Hey guys, welcome back to Glam Finds, and I am here with another fragrance review of a line that I've done so many reviews of lately. But anyway, without further ado, today we're going to talk about from the house of Haramain. It's Amber Oud Private Edition. Now, when this came out, I don't remember exactly what prevented me from buying it, but I know when I started picking up all the other ones, especially 999.9 Dubai straight, this was on the site and I was like, you know what, let me get free shipping, let me add this. So let's go ahead and talk about it. I actually got this like pretty big bottle, really inexpensive. The dry down is right here. Let's talk about the notes really quick before I talk about what you're gonna smell. Just so you kind of see, you have bergamot green notes, melon, sweet notes, amber, pineapple, cedarwood, resins, myrrh, woody notes, musk, and vanilla. If you remember the original, those are almost the same exact notes. The only thing that this has different is the resins, myrrh, and the woody notes. So, does it actually smell different? Well, for the most part, this actually smells incredibly similar to Amber Oud Gold. Okay, so obviously I'm hearing it's myrrh, woody notes, and the resins that are the difference. What I'm actually smelling is Amber Oud Gold with kind of a nutty vetiver. It's not coming off as dark as these notes would suggest. It's still pretty fruity. So this is the late dry down, and it doesn't say vetiver anywhere on here, but it's not a green vetiver at all. It's like that nutty fall vetiver. It's like, it's got the woodiness. I think that the woody notes with the myrrh and resins are giving that in this. Yeah, that's honestly how I think it's coming across. Let's do the opening. I'm not going to spray a lot because, as you guys know, this is really potent stuff. Yeah, it's Amber Oud Gold, but it's not exactly Amber Oud Gold. Do I feel like it's redundant? Yes. Yes and no. But more yes than no. It's got a sweetness to it in the direction of Amber Oud Gold, but maybe not as sweet. I think that the resins and the myrrh are maybe pulling it back a little bit, and in conjunction with the woody notes. Again, like when you smell it close, you'll actually smell those notes. But in the air, for some reason, it's kind of like nutty vetiver with a toned down version of Amber Oud Gold. I think it's more sexy because I don't really think Amber Oud Gold is at all. This gives it a little bit of an edge. And I mean, I feel like you probably can already tell. I prefer this to Amber Oud Gold. I think that one is slightly more like bam in your face. Whereas this is a little bit more approachable to me. This is one I would actually wear. I sold Amber Oud Gold, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna keep this one. I like it more than the 999.9 Straight. That one's nice. It's got florals to it. It's got a little bit more freshness. I just think that this twist is a little bit better to me. Yeah, I still like it. I think that they actually took the notes of Amber Oud Gold and smoothed them out a little bit. So to me, this is actually smoother, and to simplify it, woodier. Again, it's not dark, but it's not as bright because the darker notes kind of pull back the brightness from the other one. So I think to me, it's a little bit more appropriate to wear for more occasions. I'm gonna spray it on my hand real quick. I already have something over here, so give myself a quick hit because you guys already know. Yeah, it just smells like a more grown-up version of the original Amber Oud Gold. I think it does actually have some sexiness to it. And again, like once it dries down on my skin, typically it's like this, it has like this nuttiness to it in the air. And I think the myrrh and the woody notes kind of come out, and it's resinous, which gives it just like a touch of maturity. I don't want to say darkness, but I would say maybe just a touch of darkness. Yeah, okay, so that nutty vetiver thing is coming out. It really is the myrrh and the resins. For some reason, my nose is like translating it to that. If you do like myrrh and resins, it's not like, I don't think the myrrh is like super in your face. To me, it just tones down Amber Oud Gold, which I really prefer this. Like, I like this blend. I think probably the most out of all the Amber Oud line right now. Would this be my favorite? Yeah, this is probably my favorite one. I'm like really thinking about it. I would say this is my favorite one because I do want to keep one with this DNA, and this has to be it. Because it's just more interesting. Now, again, is it redundant to anything with this DNA? Absolutely, yes. You will probably want to sell one. I prefer this, but I wouldn't keep all of them. Like, I'll probably sell the 999.9 Dubai edition or give it away, because I mean, I think that it is really likable DNA, but I prefer this to it. In terms of projection, longevity, sillage, Amber Oud Gold style, this is just less screechy to me. You're gonna get well over a workday. I only wear 2 sprays of anything from this line now. Sometimes I'll venture out and do like another half spray on the back of my neck. I don't wear a lot of it just because I know it's potent, and especially when I'm at work, like I'll just do, typically it's just the 2 sprays, maybe 2.5 if I get really bold. And it will last well over 10 hours, and it's good sillage, good projection. I would say beast mode projection, but again, if you're just doing like quick couple half sprays on your neck, or like maybe 2 sprays on your neck, you're fine. It didn't seem like it was like too much at work, which the original, even with 2 sprays, it could have been hit or miss for me. So this one I think is more appropriate. But again, great projection, great longevity, incredible sillage. Anyone can wear it. I will say this is less feminine than, I personally feel like Amber Oud Gold can turn a little feminine on skin, and 999.9 X straight. Someone commented that they bought it for themselves, but they ended up giving it to his wife because he felt like that was too feminine. This has a little bit more woodiness, but I just want to say it still has the fruitiness to it. So to me, it's more unisex and almost could lean masculine, depending on your skin, of course. Because I'm getting that nutty vetiver. It's just popped right out. So to me, if you felt like the other 2 were too feminine, this is probably much better balanced for you. I do think that this is for all ages, all genders, everybody. But again, it's got that fruity muskiness. And if you don't like that fruity muskiness, you're not gonna like this. In terms of where you can wear it, I actually think that this has a lot more versatility to it. Year round, absolutely, because it's like a girthy fragrance. But this is actually more appropriate for like fall and spring because of that, like that woodiness. But I could absolutely wear it year round, day, night, whenever. Honestly, it's day night appropriate. Why? Because people really like the scent DNA. It's never really done wrong. And yeah, season wise, I really do think it's a transitional season, but you can obviously wear it in summer because it is pretty fruity and musky, and then wear it in winter because it's strong enough. I don't really have any complaints with this one. I actually think that this is the one that they did the best job on. In terms of like just regular Amber Oud Gold, I haven't smelled Extreme because I just feel like that would be way too much. Private Edition and 999.9. I think Private Edition is the best one, and I really like the touch of like woodiness that has, to me, made a big difference, and it smooths it out a lot. In terms of price point, I got this for like this 120 mil for maybe around $45, something like that. I'll link it down below as long as they still have it there for that price. Compliments, it's Amber Oud Gold. It gets compliments. Private Edition is, I think, the one that will do the best because, you know, Amber Oud Gold might get you the most compliments because people smell you, but I think this one smells the best. So when you get compliments from this one, it's going to be because the scent profile is actually pretty nice. Someone may disagree with me. However, I really feel like this is like a smoothed out version of the Amber Oud Gold. So I also think the Dubai one is incredibly smooth, and it's got a nice, beautiful jasmine in there that I think a lot of people are going to like. However, if that's too feminine for you, you're gonna wanna try this. And in fall and winter, I think this is gonna be better anyway because the 999.9, which is such a long name, is really more of an airier take on it. So it's really going to be more spring, summer. This time of year, I think Private Edition, if you're looking for that fruity, musky DNA, is going to be the one that I would personally go for. If you've tried this, comment down below. Let people know what you think. As always, remember to like this video if you liked it. Be subscribed to my channel. Hit that notification bell to get notified when I drop another video. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.